After that night, something in me shifted, even though nothing had technically happened. Ryan went back to normal. He made coffee in the mornings, kissed my forehead before work, asked what we should cook for dinner. On the surface, we were fine. But I started noticing details I had ignored before. He kept his phone face down more often. He smiled at messages and typed quickly, then locked the screen when I walked into the room. Maybe he always did that and I just never paid attention. But once doubt enters, it changes how you see everything. A week later, Lily liked one of his old photos. Not a recent one, an old one from 2 years ago. I told myself that social media means nothing. Still, my chest tightened. That night I asked him calmly if they were still talking. He sighed, clearly irritated, and said yes, occasionally. He said she was going through a breakup and reached out because they used to be close. That word again, close. I asked why he didn't tell me. He said he didn't think he needed to report every conversation. I agreed he didn't need to report, but I also believe transparency builds trust. He said I was turning this into something bigger than it was. Maybe I was, but I couldn't ignore the pattern. A few days later, he went out after work, said he was grabbing drinks with coworkers. Around midnight, I checked Instagram again. Lily had posted a story. Same bar Ryan said he was at. Different angle, but clearly the same place. My stomach dropped. He hadn't mentioned she would be there. I didn't call him. I didn't text. I just waited. When he got home, I asked how his night was. He said it was good, just coworkers. I asked directly, was Lily there? He paused, then admitted yes, she stopped by because she was nearby. I asked why he didn't tell me. He said he knew I would react like this. That answer hurt more than the lie. He didn't tell me because he wanted to avoid conflict, not because it was innocent. I told him that hiding something to prevent an argument usually means you know it would upset your partner. He argued that he's allowed to have female friends. I agreed, but friends don't usually text about old times and conveniently appear at bars without prior mention. The conversation escalated for the first time in our relationship. He accused me of being insecure. I accused him of being dishonest. He said nothing physical has happened. I said emotional lines matter too. He looked exhausted by the end of it and said, I chose you. I live with you. Isn't that enough? That sentence echoed in my head long after the fight ended. Isn't that enough? I don't want to win by default. I don't want to be the practical present while someone else holds the exciting past. The next morning, I told him I needed space. Not a breakup, just space to think without constantly analyzing his tone, his phone, his expressions. He looked surprised but didn't fight it. Now I'm staying at my sister's place, replaying everything. Maybe I'm letting jealousy distort reality. Or maybe I'm recognizing early signs of emotional drift. I don't want to control him. I don't want to compete. I just want to feel secure without having to convince myself that I am. The hardest part is that I still love him. I just don't know if love is enough when trust starts to feel negotiable.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.